Okay, there we go. Let's just bring up the Owl Crossing. Let me change all of my stream info. 100% Animal Crossing. Category Animal Crossing. 100% and GameCube. Done. Need to turn the previous command back on. Make sure it's set correctly. And then let's go and share on all of the social medias that we are switching to Animal Crossing now. Sharing that on Twitter and in Discord. Awesome. And let's hop right in. Yes, February 18th, 5:24 p.m. Slot A's Trantor, that's all good. Rick, we are good to go. Do some work for a change, he says. Okay. Who's new? Lulu, Claude, Maddie, Lulu, Kabuki. Oh right, there's no one new yet because we started later yesterday, I guess. Yeah, because we went decently long on the Smash Brothers because so we started Animal Crossing later than this. Okay, we got some Amber. Skull of a T-Rex. And Torso of Pleasures. Yeah, because yesterday we were already able to turn on the lighthouse when we were just getting there on our, like, regular wander about town, whereas today it's not going to be the case. Oh, we're seeing the leaves are green now on the tree. That's new, I think, today, like... Right? There's less snow on the trees, I think. Maybe. Something looks different about them. Yeah, there's less snow on these bushes. Those were definitely, like, completely covered before in snow, I'm fairly certain. Guess we're getting close to, you know, springtime and all that jazz, which is exciting. That's when we're going to start creating our additional towns. Don't see Lulu around. Is she in right now? Not in right now. Okay, so we need to keep our eyes open for Lulu, who is out and about. And all that. Okay. go. Onwards and forwards. Hey, here's Eloise. Good evening. Must have had a long day. Yep. No, I'm not just getting started. No, not at all. Well, I paid that off ages ago. I paid it off. Paid it off like over a year ago. I run around town because I'm, you know, doing business. That's, you know, how I paid it off so quickly. Run around doing things, getting done what needs to be done. And while it's all happening, I'm also having fun. Apparently, so to speak. Not the money rock. If you are the money rock, where would you be? If you were... Right there. If you're the money rock, that's where you'd be. Right, that very rock. Let me just pick up my money and then we'll talk to Maddie. Ooh. Pockets are full of all this cash. Pockets are full. Don't get a rash. Pockets are full. It's time to slash. Pockets are full. Hey, Maddie. What's the good word? Odd nocturnal folks? No. Nocturnal means you sleep during the day and are awake at night. I just don't sleep. Coelacanth. Yeah, I got one. I got one. Yep. I'm sorry, Maddie. Oh, no, don't be sad. You shouldn't be sad for your friends' accomplishments. You should celebrate your friends' accomplishments. Ooh. Fossil number 1. Tons of fun. Let's go. Write letter to the museum. Okay. Let's see here. So I found the money rocks, so we officially don't need to keep checking rocks. Still need the glowing spot and 4 more fossils. Still need to talk to Lulu and everyone whose house we haven't been by yet. Welcome. Thank you, Tom Nook. First, just out of curiosity, turnip prices. 113, okay. Yeah, you had a price spike yesterday. Had I had turnips, I would have sold them yesterday, but... Oh, that's not too shabby. My roof is already... Yeah, because my roof was painted by somebody else yesterday, but I already got it back to red, so I don't need to check paint colors for sale. Ooh, stationery and furniture. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Cool neon paper. Oh, Katrina should also still be in town. Somewhere. Hey, Claude. I am indeed Rick. I did not oversleep. Sure. Oh, bury money. Yeah, I know all about that. You told me to bury my money so you can come along and steal it. I'm on to you, Claude. You come along, dig it up, and claim it was yours all along. I know exactly your type. Some people just trying to scam you. But hey, you know, weed. Let's go. Onwards and forwards we march. Sorry for the yawning. Is Cody around? Not right now. Okay, so that's 2 villagers we haven't... whose houses we passed by we haven't seen. Lulu and Cody. Gotta keep our eyes open for them. Okay, Copper, any goings on? Any goings on? F4, okay. Katrina? We'll see. Probably. And second question. Do you have anything lost? We have something lost. Let's go see what it is. And it's some clothing. A noble shirt. Well, I am pretty noble. That is true. Don't ever let it be said that I'm not a noble type, noble person. Okay, we've only found 1 fossil so far. Oh, never mind. Fossil number 2. How about you? That uses up the last of our lacy paper. Let's move up our airmail and essay paper and bring the cool neon paper to join the stationary crew over in the right side of my inventory. And there's Katrina's tent. As unassuming, well, not probably unassuming. It's nice and fanciful. Katrina, there's a Triforce behind her. Probably noticed that before. Sure, let's risk it. Kiha Mota, Luta Matata. Hell, I am through. Back in school, scrawny little backpack will be sneezing. That's what I see. I see. You're looking for anything in particular? This piece of furniture or some wallpaper? Something different from what everyone else has? If that's the case, now's your chance, perhaps. You may be rewarded with what you're looking for if you help run chores for many animals. Or perhaps not, that is all. I'll now take your 50 bells. So, what that means, if I'm understanding correctly, is, yeah, by running chores, I have a higher chance of getting either rare furniture, just in general, or specifically, well, not just furniture, but like she said, you know, furniture, wallpaper, whatever. So rare stuff in general, or specifically stuff that isn't in the catalog, or that I don't already have in my catalog. However, everything that I could get from running jobs for the villagers is stuff that's already in my catalog. So that's something that would have been useful earlier, like before I had, you know, gotten so much stuff, but at this point it doesn't actually give me any benefit. It's 5:36, too early to turn on the lighthouse. I'll have to make sure to remember in 24 or more minutes. Shouldn't be a problem. That's the whole reason we're streaming at this time. Streaming this at this time instead of, you know, doing Animal Crossing first and Star Fox 64 after. Started with Star Fox 64, beat it, and switched over to this. Okay, so Money Rock, Glowing Spot are both done. 2 fossils out of 5. Let's go. Keep on keeping on. So how's everyone else doing today? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Start to your weekend, if indeed it is the start of your weekend. For myself, I still have work tomorrow yet. An 8-hour shift, actually, so seriously, tomorrow's my longest shift of the week. Technically, Tuesday was also an 8-hour. So it's still tied for my longest shift of the week, because today was only a 7-hour shift. Wednesday was only a 5-hour shift. how are things? Everything's perfect. Trandor's a very livable place. Although we'll see how tomorrow goes. Like today, I mean, fossil number 3 just for me. Today was an interesting day. Had to... Got in, found out that the bulk department was all... differently organized than I thought it was supposed to be. Then according to the plano, so, you know, I fixed it up. And then I had a store manager, you know, a couple hours later, that store manager come in and tell me that, no, the plano we have is apparently wrong, and we don't actually have a proper plano, because somebody higher up, I guess, you know, at corporate or wherever, somebody, you know, messed up, so the setup that I came into this morning is what we're doing as a temporary thing until, you know, we got a proper plano in like a couple months. So I had to revert to, so basically I did one thing and then had to go back and undo it later. Fossil number, that's not a fossil, I missed the fossil. Try it again. Fossil number 4, just one more. Undoing it didn't take as long though as fixing it, or what I thought was initially fixing it. Although to be fair, that was also when I was initially fixing it, or thought I was fixing it. I was also at the same time putting out more stuff, so I guess that's why also it took long. That took longer than reverting it back. But then, otherwise I was just working produce department at work. And that was super easy because our truck didn't come in. Based on the last estimate I heard when I left, it still probably isn't in. Because of, you know, more stormy, blizzardy weather. So, it was a nice, fairly chill day. Yeah, and we'll see how tomorrow goes though, because that could mean tomorrow ends up being busier as a result. I don't think I have a department manager in tomorrow though, so that also will make it a bit... That will actually make it a bit... fossil number 5. We're alive. It always makes it a bit more relaxed when there's no manager in. Okay. Hey, Kabuki. Up and about, yeah. Entertaining. Really strange, yeah. I have. 1 second here. Just need to drink a bit. I have indeed heard of that. Yep. Maybe not. You'd all be. Well, I mean, I am a millionaire, so I'm the one that's saying it's real, so, you know. I am not a nocturnal folk. That assumes I sleep during the day, which is not true. I should sleep at least during part of the day, but I don't. And then I also saw Carrie up here. Well, I was, you know, working earlier. I did a few other things, and I was playing Star Fox 64. I am not intimidated by anything. No, I'm intimidated by plenty of things, like people, places, and things. So it's either Cody or Valise in the igloo. I'm gonna guess Cody because we're by his house and we haven't seen him yet. Whereas Valise, we haven't actually been by our house yet. Yeah, Cody. I was right. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. Where did I get a weeping fig? Was that the thing from the dump? Probably. Sure. 3 cards, okay. Oh. Left. It's not too bad. I'll take it. Okay, 150 bells. No, I could not tell how nervous you were. Yeah, that definitely would have been the thing I found in the dump. We already got the, yeah, we got the last fossil. Awesome. So pretty much we just need to talk to Valise and also check if there's any more weeds, and also I don't think I saw any snowballs. Whether that's because, see, with snow starting to melt because of, you know, trees, you know, leaves being visible, I'm wondering if the snowballs are gone now or if I just didn't see them. It's 18th, so it could be either or. What's going on? Sure. Going up with your boyfriend, okay. Some chili dogs and apple juice. Chili dogs, apple juice? Sure. One of the truly sophisticated. Well, I'm personally not the biggest fan of chili dogs, but I think, you know, as long as, you know, he likes them, that's fine. And then apple juice, that seems like it'll be, I mean, apple juice is, you know, always is generally a safe bet as far as drinks go. I'd like to mail a letter. 5 letters, in fact. Yes, more. I mean, all these letters, all the letters with fossils in them, I mean, I have those 3 letters at the bottom of my inventory that are just supposed to stay in my inventory. Those are for note-taking purposes. Of a sort. Okay. I just had a thought. Let me quickly check something. Okay, that's all good. Okay. Then, now we're at 5:44. So I think we're going to go travel over to... Oh, let's actually just go sell this Noble shirt first. Then we'll travel over to, I believe, Meltork 4 was the town that I have the other memory card in. I'd like to sell. There's definitely not Pretoris that I have in. Yeah, so it's. Let me just check my. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Meltork 4 that we still have in there, and that is where we do need to go to check if sales already happened. Prior to today. Obviously, if it happened today, just by trial and error, we'll only know if it happened yesterday or earlier. If it happened today or later, it'll still be the same type of message from Copper regardless. The only other thing is if it was happening right now, or happened, you know, is happening in like 14 minutes, or finished 46 minutes ago, because then this would be closed if it was from like 4 to 5 or from 6 to 7, because, you know, it's always closed for an hour before and after. So I guess we will find out and see how it goes. Ooh, we gotta draw a face. Any requests, or should I just draw a Yes, we are going to Meltork 4. Excellent. Any requests, or should I just draw a random globe as per usual? Then I think after this, I think we're going to we're not going to bother going to Winnipeg today, because Katrina will be there as well, but she'll still be there until 9 p.m. Rezo will be gone at 6, so I think we'll go to Pretoris as long as... Yeah, because it'll be... By the time we are done here, get back, and travel to Pretoris, like, we'll hit 6 o'clock, so we can find out who the next visitor there is going to be. Hey! Oh, pizza. Okay. Just noticed, yes, that's our request. Okay, let me... Any particular kind of pizza? Or just, general pizza? And... Let's see here. What color do I want? What am I calling? Pepperoni. Okay. First we'll undo that. What are my color options here? I mean, obviously we'll do the red for pepperoni. Just thinking for the crust... Possibly this color? Or... Yeah, I think we'll do... Also, how's it going? How's your Friday treating you? Sure, this is probably not the fastest way of doing this, but you know, decisions were made, and now I just got to keep on with this. Just eating some pizza on a Friday night. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. think that's good even crust. And the cheese. And then pepperoni. Excellent. Of course. I guess when it's... maybe we should have made the crust a bit bigger, because when it's stretched out on her face, crust is kind of on the edges. Well, you know, decisions were made. And it turned out alright, I think. Delicious. Now I want pizza. I don't have any pizza though. I think I have some pizza pops though. So that's an option for after stream. That's not new. Let's go check Z-Dump. Hey, the Dr. Mario. It's going well? Yourself? Common shirt and a puzzling shirt. Ooh, very puzzling. Very much so. Let's just first, just out of curiosity, if we had turnips, 59, we would not. Well, I mean, if we had turnips, we would have sold them yesterday in my main town, but. You're well? Yeah, it's good to see you as well. Try to get online when you can. Yeah. Ooh, look at my funds right now. 56565. Nice, nice little pattern to my bells. So let's go head over to the Lost and Found and check things out there. Yeah, so what have you been up to lately? Last 6 months you've been busy working 2 jobs. Yeah, I can definitely understand that being busy. I have a coworker. I don't know if she's still working 3 jobs, but I know for at least one point she was working 3 jobs, and I'm just like, how? How's 100% been going? It's been going pretty good. Nothing important. Okay, so the sale either hasn't happened yet, or it happened today. Yeah, 3. It's just like, when do you have time for, you know, yourself? Yeah, here, let me bring up the percentage stuff so you can see where we're at with that. Okay, so still no sale. As you can see, I'm making really good progress on it. Okay. Few things that are a bit lower, but, you know, most stuff in... a few stuff already at 100%. A lot of stuff in the 90s. And, like, music it's at 64%, although... that's really one of the more consistent things I still have left, because as long as I play, like, on a Saturday, after, you know, between 8 and midnight, 8 p.m. and midnight, I get a song. It's just a matter of doing it. Niche thing, always appreciate it, I think. Yeah, there's some people that do similar stuff. I don't think anyone that's done quite exactly it, because, like, most people that are working on 100%ing Animal Crossing, well, most people that are working on 100%ing it are speedrunning it, and thus they're using time travel and, like, Nook codes and all that. I do know of one person that did, like, 100% it with you know... Oh no, I think even that person used time travel, but they used it, like, just sparingly. It was kind of like a... They would only travel for 1 day at a time, and only travel forward only 1 day at a time. So it was just kind of so they could still play on their schedule, I guess, as opposed to me, who's working my schedule around playing it. But yeah, and then, but still doing, but also, I don't know of anyone who's like trying to 100% all the NES, anyone who's tried to 100% all the NES games within Animal Crossing as part of 100%ing Animal Crossing. Yeah, something about doing a pure 100%. I think with something like Animal Crossing is exactly what counts and doesn't count is somewhat up to, like, you know, personal preference. I mean, in general. Obviously, if you're doing a speed run, then there's actual rules you have to follow and such, because, you know, it needs to be a fair competition. But if you're just doing casually, then it's kind of everyone decides for themselves kind of what they think counts. That's tough. Seems though that is that percent you might have done at least. Yeah, the NES games is at 5%. The next lowest thing is Islanders, but that's one that'll go up really quickly, really soon. If you're 100% of the game, like you're doing, there's a lot of RNG too. Yeah. Yeah. The Islanders will go up really quick, really soon, because the Islanders thing was at like, because that's basically like there's 18 Islanders for the game, so I'm gonna have 18 towns, so I can have each Islander, and I just currently only have 4 towns. But then I'm also with each of the Islanders giving them all of their 8 or 9 requested furniture. So that's just really a matter of me getting towns with additional villagers or Islanders. So additional villagers as well, additional Islanders, and then just, you know, finding out what they want and ordering it and giving it to them. So that'll go over really quickly. The NES games, that's hard to say, because that's down to, you know, actual skill. That's not just down to, you know, it's not down to like knowledge and even RNG and such. Because so much stuff in this game is just, I know what I'm doing, I just need to do it right. Some stuff that is like, oh yeah, there's RNG, so it's just like keep trying until I get what I need. Then there's the NES games, which is like, oh no, I actually have to get good at this game, and that game, and that game, and so on. Ooh, Sydney. Is Sydney new? New. No. Okay, we've had Sydney before. Yeah, because I'm also trying, my whole thing about trying to get every villager to live in this town at one point or another. So we cycled through until we had, you know, what was it, 209 of them. And other than like when a villager moved in from another town, because that's a different thing, but just the villagers that would move in just at random every day or two was always a new villager until we reached 209, and then we started getting repeats, which initially confused me until I realized the 9 villagers we hadn't had live here yet, they came camping here last summer, so that counted as them being part of the rotation. So now you have to, and we've already had one of them, Eloise, who actually just moved out after this trip, I noticed. She just moved in the other day or whatever, so we've had one of our final 9, and just 8 more now. You to finish it, you're gonna give a standing ovation. It's been, I think, over 2 years since we first met. Yeah, I mean, I can see when you followed. You following since October 22nd, 2019. Yeah, so a bit over 2 years. That is correct. So that was probably during my first attempt at 100%ing it, prior to, because this town I created last year, just over a year ago. Because my previous town, I had lost a memory card. My main town, I lost a memory card corruption. So, that would have been during my first attempt. Which is still, you know, even though it was lost, I still have my 2 secondary towns from there. So I did keep a couple of things as a result of that, but it was also very much a learning experience, if nothing else. Yeah, before I got the corrupted memory card. Because there's so many things in this attempt that went so much faster because I just, I suddenly knew all this stuff that, you know, so helpful now. Yeah, that was tragic. That was so rough, but you know, it happened. Learn from it. That's why I now have whatchamacallit, the homebrew stuff set up on my Wii so I can back up the memory card saves, and I don't back them up as often as I should. I generally try after each Sunday stream to back them up. Sometimes I forget, but like worst case scenario, like right now, if this memory card were to get corrupted, I would lose, I guess, the last just under 2 weeks because the last Sunday I didn't stream, so I didn't, you know, play it, so I didn't back it up after. But I think the Sunday before I backed it up, so it's just like it would still suck losing even that amount of time, but I wouldn't be losing everything. And here's the reason why we're playing Animal Crossing later today, and yesterday, and the day before, and for the next 4 days. Well, I mean, tomorrow we'd be playing it later regardless because it's Saturday, but, you know. So this is day 3 of 7 of turning on the lighthouse. And so we keep doing this every day until, I think Tuesday's, yeah, Tuesday will be the last day of doing this, and then on Wednesday, Tortimer will give us the chocolates, which is one of the pieces of furniture we still need. That'll put us at 581. Okay, so that has been done. Then we are going to go to one of my other towns. Which one? Where are we going to go to now? Okay, we don't need to go to Winnipeg. No point in going to Winnipeg today. That'll just give us Katrina visit that we don't really need, because she'll still be here for another 3 hours, and we're not playing that late today. So we're going to go to Pretoris. Just give me a moment to swap out the memory cards for that. How's work been? Yeah, I'm still at a grocery store. It's fine, you know. Been getting more hours than I want lately, which is annoying as far as, like, you know, it has been causing me to cancel stream a lot more often than I'd like, but on the other hand, it's also, you know, good for the paycheck, so I've been making a lot of headway on purchasing stuff, including, you know, a lot of stuff for stream. Mostly stuff for stream, honestly. Not just for stuff for stream, but mostly stuff for stream. I have... So I said I ran out of 4 towns or whatever, and I want to get up to 18 towns. So here we have another, this should be 16 memory cards. Or not 16, 14 memory cards. Yeah, because this is 10, and then this is another 4. So we're going to have the 18 towns eventually. I'm just waiting for the snow to be gone in Animal Crossing before we create additional towns, because One of the things we need is we need all 15 train stations, but because one of the key differences between train stations is the roof color, and we can't see it right now because it's covered in snow. If we made towns now, we wouldn't necessarily know if it's a train station we need or not. Gonna make a list soon with prices, build your own stream setup. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Actually, and the reason these ones are still in this bag is because these ones I got in most recently, the other ones I got in a little while ago, and these 4 I haven't checked yet to like, you know, make sure to delete anything on them, format them if I need to, all that jazz. Also something I got not too long ago. The thing you're scared of is your internet connection. Yeah, internet connection can definitely be an issue. Is the e-reader, which I've already used here with Animal Crossing. I'm mostly not using it because I, you know, want to get most stuff without it. But I used it to get one of the few things. Where is that now? That you can only get via e-reader. Where is it? It's in this pile here somewhere. Here we go. Ice Climber, the NES game. I still need to get also another game I bought that we might play before too long, Super Monkey Ball 2. Yeah, so I still need to get the card to get Mario Brothers. Unfortunately, there aren't any for sale on eBay right now, at least on that ship to Canada. I did buy this Series 4 pack of cards that was unopened because that's what, you know, it was Series 4 that it came out. But unfortunately, that pack did not include Mario Brothers, so I have there's another unopened Series 4 pack of Animal Crossing e-reader cards on eBay, so hopefully gonna buy that one soonish. But yeah, Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, we played Super Monkey Ball on stream a while ago, so the problem now that I have 4 towns is I sometimes have to, like, you know, it takes me a little bit to get my bearings straight when I come to a different town. It's like, okay, wait, what's where again? Before it was like, oh yeah, when I was, you know, have my main town and was just visiting this town, it's just like, oh yeah. But now that I'm like have 3 extra towns I'm visiting, even if I'm not visiting them every day, it gets confusing. First, just out of curiosity, turn our prices. 41, ooh, that's a low price. Yeah, we'll see how, I mean, we'll see how long it takes till I get up to Super Monkey Ball 2. The thing is, right now, because of the having, you know, more money, I've been getting quite a few games and such, so I have quite a few potential options for what I, you know, will be streaming next on any given, because I did beat Star Fox 64 today, and I don't have Star Fox Adventures yet, so I will be running a poll on Twitter probably later today after stream, or tomorrow if I end up not having time today yet, but to determine what my next Friday stream game will be. But Super Monkey Ball 2 probably won't make the poll because I have so many games to put on the poll right now and decide between. So right now, are you running a GameCube with Elgato into your PC and then streaming with PC and Etherneting? Well, technically I'm doing this on a Wii because Wii is backwards compatible with GameCube games, but otherwise, yeah. Also, I have an Elgato, an internal capture card, so the Elgato is in my PC. But, yeah. So, technically from the Wii to a composite to HDMI adapter, and from that to the capture card, which is inside the PC, and streaming that, yeah, over wired internet connection with an Ethernet, with an Ethernet cable. Yeah. One of the things on my future purchase list, though, is a better composite to HDMI adapter. Acorns on. Trying to get a feel what you need, yeah. And I mean, honestly, go for the cheapest you can get with equipment. It's not gonna be great, but like, start cheap and then upgrade later, because it's just like, at the start, you just need the absolute minimum. Especially because if you're just starting out streaming and you don't know, yeah, well, yeah, if you don't have a PC, you need a PC. Well, you need a computer, pretty much. Doesn't necessarily need to be PC. Like, you can use a Mac as well. That's what I started with, but yeah, just have a laptop. I mean, a laptop could work. Won't necessarily work as well, but depending on the laptop in question, but yeah. Yeah, but I would say, yeah, go for, like, I mean, and for PC, if you're going to be getting that for other reasons, that you can, you know, go more expensive if you want. But, like, for streaming specific equipment, like, I would say go for cheaper equipment and such. Don't spend too much at the beginning, and then just kind of figure out from there, you know, improve here, improve there as you go. Because it's just like, the beginning, it's just get whatever so you can start out and figure out what, if you like it first of all and such, and then go from there. Where are we? We're in Pretoris. Katrina on the 20th. Today is Friday, so that 20th is Sunday. So we probably won't see her until Monday because she's comes in at 9, but okay. Yeah, it's a ThinkPad Yoga with Windows 10 that you got free from work. Start looking to whether build your own PC or something and upgrade slowly. Yeah, yeah, but like when I say like, because like I said, PC, if you can go with something better, because that you'll use for other stuff as well. But like, because like capture card, go with something cheap. Mic, go with something cheap. Webcam, go with something cheap. Like, for myself, I was actually really lucky. This was one thing where I was really lucky starting on a Mac. Because obviously, Mac does have issues. You have to find workarounds for certain things. But my iMac had a built-in webcam and mic, so I didn't need to get anything for those. I just have them built in. When I switched to PC, I just bought like a cheap, like $20 webcam on Amazon, which wasn't great, but you know, it did the job. And then recently I switched to a Logitech C920, I think it is. It doesn't. I was looking at it to see if it's set on the front, but it doesn't. Which is actually the webcam a lot of people recommend as a starting webcam. But I started even worse and then upgraded to what people recommend as a starting webcam. And yeah. Whatever I'm using now is nice quality. It has decent quality. It could have definitely better quality, although let me actually look at... I mean, yeah, it definitely has better quality than my previous webcam had. Actually, here's my previous webcam I was using, which... Well, I actually need to bring up OBS again so I can actually see where I'm... There we go. This is my old webcam. Just a really cheap-ass thing. But... I upgrade to a Logitech and... Yeah. I mean, one of the biggest things is I probably just need better lighting, because like right now you can definitely see there's like a glare on this side of my face and this side is a lot darker. So I really just need better lighting in here. But otherwise it's not too shabby. Y'all saw Cap in there, right? Because I do not have the Game Boy player turned on, so I'm not sure. But he disappeared, so I guess the game was just being a bit glitchy there. That happens from time to time. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we should go say hi to... We actually haven't said hi to Alfonso in a little bit because we haven't been to this town in a few days, I don't think. Oh, Alfonso's not in right now. I don't feel like doing a full sweep of the town, so I guess we're not gonna talk to him unless we randomly run into him on our way. Oh, unless he's in the igloo. We'll check the igloo if it's Alfonso. It's Alfonso! So cool to have visitors in here. I mean, it's an igloo, so... Well, you know, it's warm inside igloos generally. Also, you could chill out for a while. Alfonso's my favorite. I don't generally talk to the villagers in my other towns, but Alfonso I talk to. Yeah, let's head back now. Yeah. Oh. Slowly buying stuff to improve stuff is the way to do it. And also slowly increasing my gaming collection to get more stuff to play. Still can't believe I beat Star Fox 64 today, because the original Star Fox for the Super Nintendo took me 3 streams. Star Fox 2 just took me 1 stream. Star Fox 64 just took me 1 stream. Star Fox Adventures, when I get that and get started on that, that one will take me a bit longer, just because that's a longer and different style of game. But I mean, when I run the poll on Twitter to determine my next Friday game, like, it will be keeping the 3, you know, losing options from previous polls. Previous poll, which would be like, Art of Balance, the Art Style series, I think it was called, but I'm not sure, and Through Space. And then we'll see what I add to it. So we have a lot of options, like obviously Super Monkey Ball is an option, but probably not the one I'm going to go with. Super Monkey Ball 2 there. Lego Star Wars 3 would be an option. Probably not what I'm going with. Lego Marvel Superhero, or no, Lego Marvel Avengers. Earthbound Beginnings. That's actually one that I was strong. Well, problem is that's an RPG, and RPGs take longer, but that also means I should be starting with that sooner. Might end up being Earthbound Beginnings. We'll be on the poll. Have to head out to work? No worries. Have a good day at work, and thanks for hanging out. 1, 2... Did somebody else move out? Yes. Yes. Who lived here? Because Eloise moved out earlier, and now, Kabuki moved out. That's who it was. Okay, and where is it? We weren't going to be going to Winnipeg today, so let me just see my catalog. I know none of the numbers went up, but let's just do it because it's part of my routine. 580, 66, 66, 244, 63, all 64, all 127, all 25, and 35, yeah. All those numbers are the same. Tomorrow, music should actually be going up to 36. I know I've said that a couple of weeks and that hasn't happened, but tomorrow we can't cancel because that, you know, messes up the whole lighthouse thing. And we did turn on the lighthouse already, right? I am going down to check to confirm because I'm pretty sure we turned on the lighthouse already today, but I do not want to mess up on this. We messed up on the turn on the lighthouse every, you know, day for a week in February last year. We are not messing it up again this year unless, like, unless it's because of factors outside of my control. Okay, yes, it's turned on. Awesome. I would also be very pissed if it did happen because of factors outside of my control. Well, depending what the factors were. Like, if it was, like, you know, me dying, I wouldn't really care because I'd be dead, right? Like, If it happened because, like, you know, an apocalypse happened, I'd have, you know, bigger things to worry about. But like, if you know, I missed a day because, like, there was a power outage, that I'd be really pissed about. Or internet going down, that I'd be really pissed about. Or anything along those lines. But we'll just have to see how things go. Okay. Well, let's go do a round of balloon fight. See if we can't get a bit better luck than we've had the past couple days. And by better luck, I mean just doing better, because it's not like it's the RNG thing, it's I've been sucking the past couple of days thing. Okay, it's a bit of a slow start, but that's on me, that's fine. Phase 2C, already doing decent. Phase 3 coming at ya. Our first bonus round. And we're getting bad luck with the bonus rounds. Like, we had one yesterday where I only got 18. Like, I missed whole balloons on a bonus round. What even is that? Like, part of it was, yeah, like, me playing poorly, but, like, you know, bonus rounds generally, I have to play poorly. I have to play slightly poorly and have bad RNG, or I have to play really poorly in order to actually miss one. If I play slightly poorly but have good RNG, it'll still be fine. It's all in the... Here's what it is. Phase 5. Nice. Phase 6. Good stuff, good stuff. We are moving, we are grooving. On to the second bonus round. Oof. See, there I messed up, but the RNG wasn't bad, so I was able to recover from it. Phase 7. Oh, that was a smooth 7. Oh, well. Okay, this last one isn't quite so smooth, but it's not difficult. I just didn't quite take him out as quickly as I could have. Phase 8. Let's go. Phase 9. Awesome. Bonus round. Ooh, we are moving. We are grooving. We're going strong. Awesome. Perfect. Once again. Phase 10. I'm not sure how I didn't lose a wound there. Definitely looked like he was above me and should have. Oh, got lightning coming at us. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, you going. Phase 11. Nice, nice. Phase 12. What are you doing, buddy? There we go. The guy was trying to just avoid me. Don't know why. I thought he was trying to kill. Oh, wait. Not perfect. You've got this. Nice, nice. Phase 14. Gotcha. Oh. Phase 15. Right. Perfects keep on coming. Ooh, really smooth 16. So we still need to finish on the last couple of that. Like, We usually don't get even that many. Ooh, where's lightning going? Okay. I was expecting the lightning to go above the, what I call the, like, island barrier. Luckily we were okay, though. Phase 17. Oh. Okay, just the one left. And just the none left. Wait. I meant none as in like N-O-N-E. But I'm like, just also like, wait, there's a none as in N-U-N. There isn't, but that's just a thought I had. Oh, another bonus round already. Only 19. We missed one. Don't think I took the most optimal strategy there, so I think that's on me. Obviously it was a bit of a rough pattern, but Phase 19. I think I could still pull it off had I played a bit better. Lightnings. Ah, it's not quick enough. I don't like how fast that lightning is going. Phase 20. No, 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 no. Well, that wasn't ideal at all. Phase 21. Trying to make sure I wasn't gonna, you know, run into the lightning before I killed him. You know, if I had moved the other way with the lightning that killed me, probably would have been good. So that was probably on me. It was definitely on me in some respect, because, like, you know, one of the big things is not putting yourself in a position. Try not to put myself in a position where I'm gonna get, where I could get hit. Obviously, you can't always help it, but you know, that was a point where I probably still could have just kept myself out of that position in the first place. Oh. Crap, crappity crap. Yeah, a lot of these stages, if you miss your initial ascent, it can be very difficult. There we go. No, no, no. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Okay. Oh. We're not okay. Okay. Honestly, still better than I think a lot of my recent attempts, so that's something. We are starting to get back in the swing of it. We just need to, you know, be playing it consistently. Oh, that's a good point to call it, I think. We got done the Lighthouse stuff. We beat Star Fox 64 earlier. And, yeah, some decent progress today. So let's go and find somebody to raid. Let's go see who is online and all that. Okay, so could raid somebody playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Could raid somebody playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Could raid somebody playing Stardew Valley. Could raid somebody playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Could raid somebody playing Mario Kart 8. Yeah, thanks to one of those people, so let me know in chat if you have a preference between any of those games I just mentioned. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we're going to go and raid. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time with more Animal Crossing. Then Sunday, Animal Crossing, and I'm thinking 4 p.m. going just past 6, at which point, you know, turn on the Lighthouse, and then after that we'll switch over to StarQuest Stream, which is looking like Luigi's Mansion. Then next week, weekday streams, mostly 3 p.m. Monday will be Blast Master followed by Animal Crossing. Tuesday will be just Animal Crossing, but at, I'm thinking, 5. Then Wednesday back to 3 with kind of the standard Animal Crossing first, followed by Star Wars Knights of the Republic. Thursday, Animal Crossing followed by Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Friday, Animal Crossing followed by a game that will be to be determined by a poll I will run on Twitter, hopefully later today, possibly tomorrow. And since nobody has a preference as to who you raid, I think we're going to go and raid Lynx Genix, who is playing Mario Kart 8 at the moment, and is, you know, one of the mods here, and it's her birthday today. So we are going to go there, wish her a happy birthday, and if y'all want to join me on the raid, you can copy and paste that raid message and join in on the raid. Thanks everyone for coming out today. Those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who hosted, you're all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast, and I will see you all later. Let me make sure I've copied the raid message, and bye.